Hello, everyone. Um, as you know, I recently just finished with the original Valkyrie Profile LP. I'm very excited to finally get that one done. It ended up being 112 videos actually, because the original video was the triple zeros, so it wasn't counted. Um, so now we're moving on to the next game in the series, which is Valkyrie Profile Silmeria. It's a prequel, more or less, of Lenneth. Um, you'll be confused. Let me just come out and say that because the game kind of leaves you in the dark for a while, and then out of nowhere, suddenly it throws you into the light, and you're left there sitting there going, "What just happened?" So that's a little preview of Silmeria. Um, exactly how this is gonna work is it's gonna be similar to what I did with Valkyrie Profile, Lenneth, or just the original Valkyrie Profile, whatever you want to call it, um, where I'll be showing the cutscenes. I'll be making some comments over the cutscenes. Now, this is one thing I wanted to address because I know a lot of people get angry when people are talking over the cutscenes because they can't hear what's going on. I do not know if the scenes for Valkyrie Profile Silmeria are online, so I'm going back to my roots. And as I'm recording this, I'm also doing a separate video that will have just the cutscenes. So I will attach those to each of the videos that I record for the LP, so that if you want to watch the scenes without me making funny commentary over them, then you can. I'm going to try my best not to give any spoilers away, because I kind of did with the Valkyrie Profile. I made a comment that Lenneth was Platina early on, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, I had no idea." Where when I was playing the game originally, I thought that was pretty obvious, but I guess not everyone knew, so I felt kind of bad when I spoiled it. Um, but there are a lot more things that could possibly be spoiled in this game than in Lenneth. So, yeah, I'm gonna try my best not to spoil anything. Let's just talk about Silmeria in general. I do this at the beginning of the LP as well, but I just wanted to give some of my thoughts about Silmeria. I like Silmeria. It's a good game. It's interesting. It definitely adds to the Valkyrie Profile series. Is it as good as the original one? No. This game is also set up in chapters, just like the original one was, but they're done differently this time. Um, you only play through a certain amount of dungeons, and then you get a chapter end. Um, the first chapter ends after you get through the first dungeon. The second chapter ends after you get through the second dungeon, and then we're in chapter 3 for like the next 7 or 8 dungeons, where you go from level 8 to level 40. So, yeah, and then like the last couple chapters are pretty quick too. So I don't understand how they came up with the chapters in general. One thing about this that is extremely different from Lenneth, and it's part of the reason I loved Lenneth, and it's part of the reason that I know you guys liked Lenneth so much, is the Einherjar. There are Einherjar in this game, but here's the difference. Silmeria already has the Einherjar. They come out as she finds weapons throughout the world. So you don't have any connection with these characters. You end up picking which Einherjar you want based on who is the prettiest, or at least that's what I do. You look at their starting stats if you can. If not, you just kind of guess and say, "Oh, okay, I'll take this one." You don't get to know them except for comments they make in battle, and if you read their profile, then you get to know them. But there's not this intense connection with these characters that I loved Lenneth for. I mean, you were excited to get a new character in Lenneth. You thought, "Oh, who's gonna die this time? Oh my god! Oh, what a tragic story!" And yeah, this game just doesn't do that as well. I wish that when they made this game, it would have been pretty much exactly like Lenneth, but followed Silmeria or followed Hrist and showed how they got the Einherjar, what they did as a Valkyrie. Where this one, it actually follows the Valkyrie at the time that this game takes place is not Silmeria, it's Hrist. So, which is kind of interesting because I love Hrist, so I'll just go out there and say it. I mean, she might be the bitch of the Valkyries, but she's my favorite. Probably because she is the bitch of the Valkyries. I always like the bitchy characters. Um, so Silmeria is not the Valkyrie at the time. This is actually, she's been reborn into Princess Alicia of Japan. And for some reason, or not, for some reason, she's been awakened. So her thoughts are present in Alicia, which is different from what we're used to and what the gods are used to, because as we've seen in Valkyrie Profile, Platina had no idea about Lenneth. Lenneth had no idea about Platina. So for these two personalities to exist at the same time is quite a big deal, and that's the whole pretty much premise of the story. So it's not really giving anything away. That's not spoilers. It's something you find out within the first 2 minutes of the game. So just a little backstory. So yeah, how it's gonna work is I'm probably gonna go back to what I was doing before, put up 2 or 3 videos a day. I'm editing these a little bit better than Lenneth, so just hold on. It might take a little longer to get them. But I just want to make sure that it looks nice, because the game looks nice, so I want the videos to look nice as well. Um, so yeah, 2 or 3 videos a day. And then I don't know about the cutscenes, if they'll be added as quickly as the other videos. I'm kind of just editing those when I have time. So I'll probably put up the first videos and then go back and add the cutscenes later. So yeah, that's it, I guess. That's Valkyrie Profile Silmeria in a nutshell, or what I'm going to be doing with it anyway. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. It's very different from Valkyrie Profile, but similar at the same time. That's one nice thing that they did do, is they kept some similarities for the fans. So even though they do some very strange things in this game, they don't quite understand, and trust me, I don't quite understand them either. It's still Valkyrie Profile, and it's still a Valkyrie Profile game, and it's fun. It's challenging, more so than Lenneth, but it's fun. Some of the battles can be annoying. I'm not gonna lie about that. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy the LP, and I'll start uploading that later today. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.